upgrading hardware just to test new AI architectures is not an option for everyone. That's where FreeToken Edge AI is here for us, using which you can even deploy 290 billion parameter models. And today, using this tool, I'm going to be building my own financial analyzer by running the latest local AI king of Qwen 3.8 27B on my own local setup. Hello everyone and welcome back to Build with AI series, where I cover local AI free tools and models and build practical AI projects with them. And today's focus is going to be on the latest GitHub library of FreeToken, which lets you operate really large architectures directly on your consumer gaming PCs with an adaptive execution of your CPU and GPU. The tool supports largest and most complex architectures from DeepSeek and Qwen family, which includes models up to 290 billion parameters. And with their Q-star policy software, they smartly divide the calculation work between your main processor of CPU and your graphic card. So it adjusts your memory usage across your VRAM and RAM dynamically without needing you to restart the application. The memory allocation is also really efficient, as it frequently saves all of your conversation anchors, so the engine can avoid recalculating the same text twice. Now before going inside the architecture, let us download this model in our own system. For downloading this, you just need to run a simple command in your terminal. So I'll just copy it and paste it in my anti-gravity terminal. And then I'm going to be downloading the 27B GGF file from Unsloth, where different quantizations are available, and you can go for the lowest 1-bit quantization, which is just 7 GB of download size. But don't get fooled by the download size. Even if you want to run this raw model, you will need at least 32 to 64 GB of VRAM in your system. Now while the model is downloading, let us look at how this tool actually works. So the first step processes all of your text that you're typing in, which could be a coding question or a query to summarize some financial data. Next, the system will check all of the memory for any saved states and look for any anchor point conversation that it can find in the previous memory. Then the scheduling system will kick in and it will divide the necessary computation work across both of your processor and graphic cards. After that, it will reserve the specific processing slots on your hardware, which will only load the most recently used model sections. And the final step will return the generated text to you. It formats the data according to the standards of the AI endpoints. So it shifts memory across your active states and the save context constantly, which happens without needing any manual software restarts. And the engine also uses a semantic or a meaning-based caching system, which frequently saves your memory while processing a large amount of document, bypassing the need to recompute the same text twice. And you also get different workflow options for using this tool, as it offers standard web addresses for connecting offline applications, allowing us direct integration within our existing projects. The underlying data stream constantly overlaps your moving files with the actual mathematical calculations, which keeps the entire text generation smooth without any awkward pauses. And the system is specially built for handling large amount of documents like financial reports. Like here, I'm going to be giving it a financial statement of Edgar, which it has to directly load into the agentic memory. Now the model is downloaded in my models subfolder, and I've also kept a custom model file, which will take that same GGF file, apply the chat templates that is suitable for Qwen 3.8, and specifically ask the model to take the user query and then give the response in the assistant message. So the main task of project is to read the CSV that I've kept here, which has some financial statements, and it has to directly call the tool using the argument parser, where we are going to specify our model name, that we want the hybrid mode, where it will automatically select whether to load that into the GPU or CPU, and finally give the input CSV path of our financial report. Once we run analyze dataset on the given CSV, we are going to be saving all the key details from the analysis, along with the metric how fast the model was able to generate the tokens in my given setup. So in this current laptop, I have 4 GB of graphic card available with 16 GB of RAM. So we are going to see how much speed I am able to achieve with Qwen 3.8 27B model, which is just compressed to a 1-bit format. So I'm going to get all the key arguments from the user, call the FreeToken engine on the model that user has specified, and run the engine on the input financial CSV. And the final summary report should be saved to an output certainty file in the given output subfolder. Now to launch the whole pipeline, you just need to go to terminal and send python main.py command. Now while the model is generating the response, let us look at the developer experiences of using this tool. While testing, the developers are seeing a high increase in the text generation speeds, and it is seen much faster compared to the standard offloading methods. Also, the best part is that getting the software installed is fairly straightforward, where you just need to use a simple terminal command to download it. And they have also launched desktop-based graphic user interfaces that you can use for direct tuning without having to go through all the terminal commands. And the tool supports all the modern local models like DeepSeek V4, Qwen models, GLM from XAI, Google Gemma 4, or even the MetaMuse Glimmer. So you can use any kind of quantizations and the file formats, and use your particular favorite model for your given use case. So to summarize the entire deployment package, it provides a highly efficient way to run complex systems, where the software is purely focused on standard consumer hardwares. And you can also achieve the best speed by tuning your system. You just need to run the built-in benchmark command, which ensures that the web interface runs on the maximum efficiency. And now the outputs are ready from the model. So it has taken my financial data of 25 megabytes, evaluated 366 financial statements. The AI model engine, as we had said, is Qwen 3.8 27B with 1-bit format, and my hardware profile is 4GB of graphic card with 16GB of RAM. And it is able to achieve 14 tokens per second, which is impressive enough as I'm running 27 billion model on just a 4GB of graphic card. Then it has also given the financial summaries of all the statements, along with the final corporate financial highlights. So it is able to execute and also summarize all of my financial reports and also give me a final formatted report while giving a decent amount of speed. Here I've used the Qwen 3.8 model, but you can go for any other top tier models and run them in your own standard setups. So that was it for the full breakdown of FreeToken engine, which makes our local hardware execution useful even for some big AI models. As usual, all the code files and the README file with step-by-step instruction on how you can set up this tool will be available in GitHub link in description and pinned comments. So you can directly copy them, follow along the steps, and get started with the project easily. Let me know in comments if you want me to cover more such AI tools and models, and follow the channel for more AI builds, updates, and workflows.